What a beautiful time to be alive. You're being asked to take a massive leap of faith. Doesn't make logical sense, but nothing that is beyond this leap is logical. It is all intuitive. It is all from this feminine operating system. My phone's at 55%, which is all about change. You keep dreaming, you keep imagining this new life of yours, cultivating the feelings, really like allowing it. And now they're sort of, I'm seeing like a flip of a coin, almost like paying for a fare. Like there is a act of, the coin they're showing me is a pentacle coin. This act of devotion is you actually investing in yourself. Some physical thing is being asked of you, whether it's monetarily, which feels scary to some of you. I feel that, like, oh my gosh, like, whoa, where is this? How is this gonna work? Has to do with your physical reality shifting, making a change, moving, investing, investments, money. And it's strange because it's almost like this test of like, are you willing to give up your limited thinking and actually move into something more otherworldly, to actually move into a different operating system. Whew, if you guys are resonating with that, welcome. Wow. I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here. On my other account, I go by Astromia, where I do evolutionary astrology. I have a video on this full moon in Capricorn out now if you're curious about what's coming up on the 29th. It's a very interesting full moon. And that full moon, I'm doing a gathering. It's going to be my last public live gathering before I close my container for my new and full moon. So if you've been curious about sitting with me in a devotional ceremony with the lunations, I believe there's 8 spots left if you want to drop in. Okay, welcome. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm feeling like nauseous because this energy feels very intense. It's kind of like everything in your life has been building to this moment, and it's a big trust fall, right? And that is what is moving through. Tell me more about this, Spirit. How can we support the person here in this leap of faith? This keeps coming up. This is so interesting. I'm going to read this actually from this book because I'm like, this card is sexual energy, and then we have honoring your energy. There might be people, okay, interesting. Oh, now it's connecting. Whoa, hold up. I'm going to read this here first and then share some things. In the purest sense, sexual energy is not an energy to be expanded from you. It is a state to reside in. The first and second chakras are the root of our sexual feelings. When you use this potent energy to manipulate people and situations, you are doing yourself a huge disservice. When you expand your life force energy up from your first 2 chakras and incorporate the energy from your heart and your crown, you can experience the most complete and divine experience of this energy possible. This doesn't have to include another person. When you can merge and connect yourself with Creator and connect to the earth without any filters or blocks between you two, you will experience a complete, true connection. We act as a conduit between the heaven and earth, and when we put ourselves into the energy at any given time, we're not tempted to use this sexual energy in a way that feeds our need for validation, nor are we easily manipulated by another person's outputting of energy. This card is asking you to look at where this energy is directed in your life. Wow. And then the card honoring your energy is coming out, and then truth. So the song Crave You by Adventure Club, isn't that their name? It was replaying on my mind. It was in my head, in my dreams. It was in my dreams, and I kept hearing, let's find the lyrics. Yeah, why can't you want me like the other boys do. They stare at me while I stare at you. And that's what I kept hearing is like, there's a lot. Okay, I'm going to connect the pieces. This is all connected. It's all interwoven, okay, with this step into this new direction. There's a lot of attention on you in this phase, like a lot of people that are desiring your energy, and you have withdrawn inwards, and you're now allowing that sort of, right, how do I explain this? The thing that you're desiring is this new life. It's not a person. A person might be a result of you stepping into this new life, but that's not the why. That's not that reason that you're moving forward, but I'm literally seeing you like drawing all of your power back into you, and you didn't realize how much you've been giving out into everything and everybody around you. 555 on the clock. Jeez. You're drawing it in and you're honoring your energy. You're connecting back to source, and you're like, I'm fully devoted to committing to my relationship with you, God, source, universe, higher self. Like, it's you and me, and I'm seeing like the like hand meme, like you and source, universe being like, let's do this thing. And they're like, okay, but this is, wow, there is an ask happening. What is this thing? Because I'm seeing the coin being tossed again. We have perception, duality, and masculine energy. There is like, this for me is like, there is like an action step to be taken somehow with this masculine energy, duality. Tell me more about this. Literally, offering. We have offering. There's a lot of cards here. I'm not going to take, oh my gosh, actually, I think I might. Offering, the flame, the kiss, the father, the mother, the self, the hunter, gnosis. Oh, this is exactly, literally the vision that I got. Holy fuck. Y'all are so fucking cool. The offering is like actual, how do I explain this, spirit, guys? I wish I could just like have you guys look into my mind. It's like there's these two sides of you, masculine, feminine, right? Light, dark, right? Whatever you want to, receptive and exerting energy, okay? And I'm literally seeing them represented by these massive dragons, a white dragon, a black dragon, right? That can apply into so many mythos, right? It's connected. Oh, my brother's dog is down here, so Hecate, she knows we're at a crossroad. There, it's 11:11 on the timer. Holy, the clock, the actual clock. These two are coming together, and it's bringing you into a whole new union, right? You actually merging these two parts of you, masculine, feminine, the mother, the father. And I'm literally seeing the two of you come together, and it's merging. And when light and dark merge together, there's this prismatic light that is beaming out. And we see that with this self card, right? You are literally returning to self. And it's interesting because the offering was on top of this. It's like you've moved through this honing in on this energy. What is being offered up? Your comfort zone, your stability, your structure, this idea of this thing. I just saw womb and the maiden card in here. This is like, I'm done being a child anymore. Like I'm ready to like be in relationship with God, source, universe, like at a entirely new level where you're not asking for outside opinions on what's happening in your life. Now we have Chiron and the darkening. There's this energy of like, you know that you're up leveling in this energy, and there is a pain point that comes up with this because you're leaving behind everything you've known so far. And there's this fear that it's going to be chaotic, right? What is this devotional thing? It's showing up day to day. Yeah, there's a day-to-day devotion that is being consistently asked of you. And it has to do with your body, the physical world, like whether that's movement. There's this sort of like, okay, be embodied in this energy now. Like it's time for you to actually embody it and be about it, okay? I'm going to leave this here. My readings are open.